I have with me Hemant who will be answering your financial portfolio queries today. Hemant, hi, good evening and welcome to the show. And a happy Navratri to you. And on this very auspicious occasion, let's help our viewers not only formulate or understand the right kind of strategies, but also understand the way to be really wealthy this festive season and also do some Shubh Nivesh for their particular financial goal. So let's begin and let's take Mr. Bala Mallikarjuna's question. This question is via email. And okay, so he's been investing 20,000 per month in mutual funds, and he wants to do it for next 10 years for his daughter's marriage purpose. And there are almost 4 to 5 mutual funds, 5,000 each SIP he's been doing. And the funds that he has shortlisted, he's planning to invest, not yet invested. He's not started investing yet. So for large cap, he has sorted out Nippon India large cap, ICICI Pru large cap. For small cap, he's shortlisted Bandhan small cap, ITI small cap, Invesco India, and Nippon India small cap. For mid cap, he says Invesco India, Invesco mid cap, Motilal Oswal mid cap, Edelweiss mid cap, HDFC mid cap, and for flexi cap, he's shortlisted Parag Parikh flexi cap, HDFC flexi cap, GM flexi cap, Invesco, and Motilal Oswal flexi cap. He's also interested in focus fund category, and there he says ICICI Pru focus, HDFC focus, and Invesco. And for larger mid cap, he thinks ICICI Pru larger mid cap, Invesco, and Motilal Oswal. So very interesting question, and congrats, Mr. Bala, you have figured out at least the diversification part of your portfolio, since you have sorted out or shortlisted market caps and, almost the best performers in this particular category. So at least this gives us a hint that you understand the purpose of diversification in your portfolio. Now, how should you be strategizing this? And, with the time span of 10 years, how much will you be able to accumulate? I hope you're also planning to step up your investment. Right now is 20,000 per fund. All right. So, Hemant, what is your recommendation? And he's got the list of all best performing funds across categories.
Yes, Kavita, first of all, happy Navratri to you and to all the viewers. Well, I think if you look at the information that Bala has given, he is investing for a very important goal for his daughter. And he has a time horizon of 10 years. And I think he's made a list of the funds. So first thing I would like to say that I think he's done a great job in terms of identifying the categories and also, as you rightly mentioned, the fund within those categories. Since he's looking to invest 20,000 rupees per month, I think the 4 funds should suffice for him, basically, which means that he can invest 5,000 in each of those 4 funds. So the 4 categories that I think will ideally suit his requirement. The first one would be flexi cap. So in that, he can opt for Parag flexi cap. And the reason why I'm saying a flexi cap in place of large cap, because I think there is some flexibility in the flexi cap, and this particular fund also gives him an opportunity to invest a part of the portfolio in US-based stocks. So I think it's a great option to have in the core portfolio. In the mid-cap category, I would say he can opt for Motilal Oswal mid-cap fund. And then there should be one in the small-cap category, basically, which can be Bandhan small cap. And then he has also chosen one fund from Focus Fund and also from large and mid-cap. So in my view, since we are looking to invest in 4 funds, the 4th fund should be from a large and mid-cap category, which could be Invesco large and mid-cap. So as I mentioned earlier, he can invest 5,000 each in these 4 funds. Of course, these are the funds that we are selecting now. The fund performance may keep changing over a period of time. So while he has to remain committed to equity over the next 10 years, he has to make sure that he's monitoring his portfolio properly, making sure that these funds continue to perform. And if need be always ready to make a change. So good start, and I think good strategy.
Right, sir. Also, I wanted to understand now, since whenever he decides to step up his SIP, should he be distributing that amount in the existing funds, or would you recommend a new category or a new fund?
Well, I think since he's looking to invest, Kavita, for one single goal, and we already have 4 funds. So the key factor is, how much are you stepping up the amount? So if you're stepping up by, let's say, 5% or 10%, then there is no case for actually adding one more fund in the portfolio. So if someone is looking at stepping up the amount disproportionate to what he's already investing, then maybe there is a scope to invest one more fund. Otherwise, if it is 5 to 10%, I think he should be investing it across all the 4 funds, and we will increase the amount proportionately there.
All right. Let's switch to Daniel's question now. And okay, so he wants to know expected returns out of lump sum investment of 25 lakhs for 30 years. And he also wants to know the kind of funds he should invest in. And he wants to invest on his child's name. Very interesting, Daniel. And congratulations for aligning this particular goal. And I think the first step towards your financial planning is really in the right direction. But it's a lump sum investment. And Hemant, a lot of people have a lot of questions around the market volatility and market timing and, you know, putting their money in a staggered way in the market. When should they be doing it? STP, SIP. So, you know, they also compare returns if you invest lump sum, if you invest via an SIP. So that particular confusion still remains. The timing in investing in the market, you know, that still remains a very big concern for the investors. But one more very interesting thing is he wants to invest on his child's name. And there is new mandate for that as well, which is pretty latest. How can one go about it?
So there are 2 important aspects. One, as he mentioned, he's looking to invest for 30 years, right? And he's looking to invest lump sum amount. He has 25 lakh to invest. You mentioned about, you know, how to, what kind of strategy should be followed, whether it should be lump sum or whether it should be systematic. Look, I think the answer to that lies in the fact that if you are already existing investor, you already build a portfolio, and you are looking to invest a small proportion of that investment, then there is always a chance that, or there is always a case that you can invest even as a lump sum.